This is a Hot Pie Original.
I'm going to go dad on you. Yeah. I have a lot of kids. I'm going to go dad. I'm going to be that guy. TikTok is the devil. It's just the devil. Yeah, it hit me when one night, TikTok's been around, the old days when I had this conversation with some of my kids, some of my older kids about TikTok. And the most alarming thing was said over dinner about TikTok. This is the very, back when this was the very beginning of TikTok about a year ago. Oh, it bothered me so much. And then I thought, oh no, he's right. One of my sons said, it's just for a bunch of perv old dudes. And then I freaked out. So I'm sure it's progressed in all of this time, all of its year-long existence or whatever it's been, that it's progressed past pervy dudes watching teenagers dance and making, $100,000 a post doing so. I need to do it again. I need to do this thing where this will just shock you. The amount of money the influencers are making on TikTok per post is remarkable. So, yeah, it's hard to get away from TikTok as the devil. This is for all of us. We did stupid things growing up. Did we have an equivalent? I know we didn't have the exact equivalent to TikTok. Did we have something? And I'm not saying we didn't do stupid stuff. We did. Trust me. Did we have an equivalent of TikTok? That we saw something stupid and then we did something stupid? I mean, really stupid, dangerous. Jackass is the only thing I can come up with. Remember Jackass? This is a guy thing. Most stupid things are guy things. Guys are stupid. Get too much testosterone, get some alcohol, a bunch of dudes together. It's going to end badly every time. That's what Jackass was made for. Stupid dudes. So I don't know. So we lived through Jackass, and parents freaked out about Jackass, and parents freaked out about us copying Jackass. But I don't know beyond that what we had that was like this shockingly bad influence on us. Not that a young guy needs much influence to be dumb. We were very good at it. Jackass was hated. Jackass, if I remember correctly growing up, I think, weren't they constantly threatened? Weren't people constantly doing what I'm doing now and saying, it's the devil, look what it's doing to our kids? I'm doing the exact same thing now that we cussed everyone else about. I'm about to say, look what this is doing. Look what TikTok is doing to our kids. First of all, it makes me gouge my eyes out. The music is so bad. I'm surprised. And maybe they are. Maybe TikTok is sued fairly often. The parent company of TikTok is ByteDance, which is a whole controversy anyway. Here's why I'm bringing this up. These TikTok trends end badly. This one. Now, this one goes beyond dudes. Young dudes doing stupid stuff, injuring themselves, hurting each other. That's what dudes do. That's what happens when you're dateless and sexless. You hurt each other. That's what 6th Street is. It's men urinating on each other and then fighting because they don't have dates and they don't have sex. How's that? How's that for parenting? Hey, I'm here with John McClellan, I'm the creator and founder of ATX Hot Sauce. And when I say that you started this, maybe not screwing around in your kitchen, but maybe not that far removed from screwing around in your kitchen. So talk about the creation, the process, the dream that came out of the pandemic.
It's from Austin, from Texas. There's not a lot of hot sauces out there that are actually from here. There's a few great ones too. But, Frank's and Tabasco and some of these other ones, I want something that's Texan like me. It's different. And I think that's what Texas is a little bit about. That's what Austin's about. So that flavor first, without the vinegar, and then going into the heat after that, but not a blow your head off heat. If you notice, a lot of the hot sauces out there that you see are like Da Bomb or Death's Door, right?
Yeah.
You know, and they're just supposed to blow your head off when you do it, when you taste it. Well, that's not the kind of hot sauce that I'm making. I'm making a hot sauce for the everyday person, for the condiment for every single day. And that's why the flavor first, heat second is so important, that you get those flavors that nuances whatever food that you're making.
All right, order a box now. It's atxhotsauce.com, atxhotsauce.com. But this is now, girls are doing stupid stuff. This is why I'm going TikTok is the devil. Apparently a new trend is, and I don't know how this works, and I'm terrified. It was my daughter piercing her ears. I was curled up in a ball in the corner. I couldn't handle it. So I honestly probably have suggested something like this, anything but the ear piercing, which was a traumatic event for me as a parent. I'm sure I embarrassed everyone around. I freaked out. I didn't handle it well. They had to tase me and cuff me, and it just was an ordeal. It was a promise for her birthday, and it was an awful day for Dad. I had a tough time. So now, apparently, to avoid the piercings, and I'm not talking about ear piercings, I'm talking about tongue and nose. So here's the story, is that now kids are swallowing metal balls because they're using the magnetic balls so the balls look like piercings. This is new to me. This is why it's the devil. A social media fad is sending teenage girls to the hospital, oftentimes requiring surgery. Involves using magnetic balls on the skin in order to replicate the look of piercings. I thought I was a smart guy. I don't even understand the science of that. So you get where this is going is they'll put these balls, and one girl swallowed 10 of them. And apparently it's becoming a problem with young girls trying to, without, obviously you need the tongue, someone's gonna have to take you to get pierced, right? So this is the way to look pierced without getting pierced. And then of course, up your nose or swallowing these metal balls, these magnetic balls, is becoming a real problem. And it's becoming a problem so much so that these girls are ending up in the hospital. Doctors have no idea why until they find the metal magnetic balls. TikTok's the devil. I mean, I'm just there. I sound just like all of our parents. That's not okay. I mean, TikTok is the devil. I'm going to go Trump on everyone in a second and say, shut it down. I'm sure we had an equivalent. I'm pleading some ignorance to what that was beyond Jackass. MTV, when we were growing up, MTV was actually music. And I know the sex appeal, and I know all that stuff. We've all been through that. There's generations of us going through all that stuff, criticizing music and pop culture. I'm trying to find examples of stupid stuff, stupid things that you do when you're growing up that were playing out in media and now in social media.